Meijer. I went to get some Epson salt for the hot tub at my mom's house to put in it, because you can put some Epsom salt. But when I went into this Meijer, all they had was like the scented ones, and I couldn't see that well because I didn't have my glasses looking closely. I bought it home and it was some kind of scented, and I took it back and they said some guy came in and they bought up all the Epsom salt that they had, the Meijer brand, because it's like three buy three and get the fourth one free. So I know Epsom salt has a lot of benefits to it, especially if it's not scented. You can use it for a whole lot more. I think that would be one thing a person would stock up on, since I don't know, does it have magnesium or something in it, you all? It's getting cloudy here. I think it's going to be raining soon. Probably not right now, but I seen something where they said the home improvement stores also, they something just flew in my eye. The home improvement stores, they said their sales are down. Oh my, what's in my eye? Their sales are down at the home improvement stores. People aren't remodeling their homes. Let me see. No, they're not remodeling their homes. You know why? They can't afford the stuff. They cannot afford the stuff that's in the stores. The prices are like through the roof is what the prices are. Let me put my glasses on. I gotta get some Epsom salt. You bath in Epsom salt a lot. You like it, Amy, honey? Well, I'm not going to get into that hot tub unless it has the TH levels that are right, but that's what she said. Someone came in and bought them all the Epsom salt. And I went back. They didn't even have the name brand either in there. If y'all just tuning in, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, join, and get yourself prepared. With borax and baking soda. That would be something that would be good to have on hand, and I think it probably does help, probably helps with muscle cramps and stuff, you think? Let me roll down my windows. Come on, let me turn it off. No, you bake with the baking, you bake with it, you too. It wants me to shut my door. And I'm going to look into this, you all. Now, there are people who will go in the stores, and if there's something on sale, they will buy absolutely every single bit of it. Hello there, Sarah Honey from Colorado. Sometimes vinegar also. Your muscles and detox, you all might want to stock up on some vinegar. That would be regular apple cider. No, not white. Maybe white vinegar that you would like can apples with or something like that. Distilled vinegar. Is it something like that? God punishes them in the end for hoarding. Salt and vinegar. That's what happened when the manna fell from heaven. They tried to save it for the next day, and it rotted on them. It spoiled, and they weren't allowed. They were only given just enough for that day. And you know what? If you remember this morning, I was talking about the universal basic income. How I think I remember reading about it. They will give each person a certain amount of money every month. And if you do not use that money, you cannot carry it over into the next month. And Medicare has that. There are insurance companies that give you like a $50 stipend that you can use on food. Some can get $150 based on your income level, but if you do not use it within the month, you cannot carry it over. But I heard for those who are coming into the country, they getting $40,000 and $4,000 a month or something like that, and they were able to carry whatever they didn't use over. Something weird's going on, but I think there is a form of universal basic income already being tested. Yeah, hello. You will not comply. Hello there, Stuart Honey in the UK. Yeah, if you all want to get prepared, I would encourage you to get prepared. It's nice to have a couple extra items on hand. It's nice to have at least 2 weeks of shelf-stable food on hand. if the electricity went out or you couldn't get something, because everybody will go to the stores and there's lots of items that are already disappearing that you really can't find anymore. And if you can, they're in little bitty containers. You ever notice that they're making a great big effort now to make sure that they pull the rest of the items up to the very front? If it's like the last item on the shelf or something, they'll pull it up to the front so you can see that item. And as you walk by, you wouldn't know that that was like the last item because they pulled it straight up on that thing. You never took any money and they offered you that? Yeah, I never took it either. There was a lot of people who took the money and they never had to pay the money back. And what they did with that money, some saved the money, some spent the money. But it was free money, and I guess that was a big telltale sign because they could track, I guess. I don't know how they could track it if they cashed it and stuff like that. Do you have any? I've got salt at my house. I have some Epson salt at my house, but it's not going to do me any good here at my mom's house. I'm going to go to the pharmacy and pick up a bag of Epson salt. I'm sure the person did not go into the CVS or the Walgreens pharmacy and take all of their Epsom salt. But it's good to have on hand. I'm sure it helps with muscle cramps or stuff like that. Some people, if you have muscle cramps, I don't know if you've been getting a lot of cramps lately in your legs or just muscle spasms, some would call them. People drink a lot of pickle juice, and I'm wondering if the same thing could be accomplished with maybe Epsom salt, maybe vinegar itself. Bringing items to the front, called the facing the shelves, looks nice and neat. It does look nice and neat. But if you wish to walk by and think, oh, the shelves are all stocked, but what if they weren't all stocked? What if it was made the impression that they were all stocked and they were all in the very front of the shelf? You got to look out for yourself. You do. You got to make sure that you have at least something on hand that you would not, want to run out of, something that you could use. Don't stock really any unnecessary things that you'll never use and nobody else is going to ever use just because it's on sale. The apple cider vinegar helps with the muscles, 2 tablespoons a day for aches and gut. Thank you, Amy Gill. Will it prevent the muscle spasms and cramps for coming? Because I know if our body gets low on something, there comes those cramps in a person's body. Maybe if it gets low on salt, could be sodium, what is it? Something, chloride. Yeah. It didn't mean something. Yeah. Castor oil is magnesium citrate. Hello there, Frank Honey. Is magnesium citrate the same thing no, it's not like a Himalayan salt. Is it pink Himalaya salt? Does it have a magnesium in it? Yeah. If you're just tuning in, I wanted to get at least a cup and a half. I want to have enough Epsom salt. It would take like a cup and a half for a 500-gallon probably hot tub that Ken had to raise the TH level because it's low. It needs to come up a little bit, and I'm not going to get in it without it. And all they have is scented. Could you imagine getting in a hot tub with scented magnesium, or not magnesium, Epsom salt? Especially if you have some type of adherence to strong perfumey smells. Mustard. Oh, thank you, mustard. You all listen to this. It's good to have the comments coming in. It really is. I'm appreciative of it. Mustard will help with leg cramps. If you were to get a leg cramp right away, how much mustard would you need to take for that leg cramp? Could a spoon of mustard do it if you like mustard? I like mustard. Hello there, Nancy. Epsom salt is the magnesium sulfate. Yes, careful about the stuff in the hot tubs. It's not good for the pipes. Yeah, there's a lot that's not good for the pipes. And my mom's husband, Ken, my stepdad, is now gone, and he always took care of that stuff like that. He knew what to do, and I don't know what to do, and she doesn't know what to do with it. And the bottles, all the bottles and stuff that comes with it, I don't know what to do with them. I couldn't tell you what they're used for. Even with the test strips, it's really hard to wrap your brain around it. No, you're the Karen. You're the Karen, Hesh. I've never known a Karen, but all the Karens I've known were really bad people. Yeah. At least one was a really bad, vengeful, spiteful person. It's okay. I put her in her place. Thank you. I did. My phone got dark when I said that. It did. To where I can barely, I think, hold on you all. I think they lowered the brightness to my phone all of a sudden. Yeah, can y'all see me on here? Celtic salt for electrolytes. You need electrolytes. I know that you can make your own do-it-yourself electrolyte drinks, but your body needs to be alkalined also. Yeah, 55. You got 5 and 5. How long we been on here? We've been on here 10 minutes. I got a message that came through. It's probably my mom. Pink, am I zoomed all the way in again? Yeah. You have Epsom salt and bath bombs with pink Himalayan salt. Yeah. If you're just tuning in, please give this video a thumbs up. The person came in and bought all the Epsom salt that was not scented, every single bit of it, and it was quite a lot. And I couldn't find any of the name brand salt either in there. So I'm going to attempt to go to the, I don't know what that guy was doing. I'm going to attempt to go to the drugstore, because there's one on both corners. Here's what I noticed about this city right here. Have you all noticed that your police departments are all refurbished, and they're kind of centered in the middle of the cities, and the fire departments have got like refurbished, or they're updated, and they're in the center of the cities too. Have y'all been noticing that? Because I was driving by, I said, well, they got everything they need, and even the hospital units and stuff like that are centered in the cities, and they are up to grade. Yeah. Yeah, Costco has it. Yeah. We need magnesium in our body. I think we have a deficit, a magnesium deficit in our body, you all, is what I think. How we doing here? We're doing fine. I am probably going to be getting over here because it's got a flies flying on me. Yeah, I'm going to go. They slowed down the comments. If you are president, Mr. Trump, how will you plan to remove all the thing? Probably won't happen. Yeah. It would be a crisis. It would be. We lost your fire department because something. I'm getting to where I can't read the comments because the light on my phone is literally, they made the light go dark. So I'm probably going to have to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. It's really hard for me to read the comments on here because my screen has gone dark on me for some strange reason. They never used to do that, but it's like if too much certain light hits your phone, it literally darkens your screen, and it's weird. It's really strange. Yeah. Yeah. You see me? Well, I can barely see the comments on here. You'll have to go into, no, my light, my brightness, my display and brightness is all the way up to the top. It's already, it's showing the toppest whatever, and it's not doing it. So I'm going to go, and I hope to see you all later this evening. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. And if you need some Epsom salt, it looks like it's a pretty needful thing to have on hand for plenty of reasons. And mustard for leg cramps. That's really interesting. Muscle spasms. I could see that. Pickle juice. Vinegar, apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You all don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Have a, thank you, Al Honey. Love you.